7 years ago, I met a cute, long-haired boy at a high school football game. 1 year later, I said one of the hardest goodbyes of my life as he went away to college in Texas and I went away to Champaign. Living 1,000 miles apart wasn't easy, but boy was it worth it. And thankfully, the following year, he moved up to school in Chicago to make our long-distance relationship a little bit easier. I still can't believe we made it through 6 years of long distance. But if we can make it through that, I truly believe we can get through anything together.
Jenny, you'll be happy to know that I wrote these down. For those of you who don't know, I had a speech plan when I proposed, but I completely blanked in the heat of the moment. I thought I had nerves of steel, but it turns out that I'm completely vulnerable around you. In writing these vows, it's caused me to reflect on the past 10 years, and it took me for a trip down memory lane. September 30th, 2010 was one of the best days of my life, but today blows it out of the water. What started out as a normal Friday night high school football game turned into more than I could ever have dreamed of. Typically, my memory for specific details is not great, but that night will be forever ingrained in my brain. From wearing bright pink for the caramel pink out theme, to having to put on a dark sweatshirt for the Stevenson vs. Lake Zurich game, to getting funnel cake fries from Burger King afterwards. It's hard to believe how significantly that night changed the rest of our lives, but here we are, a decade later, with many more years ahead of us.
Keep your head up.
Jake, from the moment I met you, I just knew we were meant to be in each other's lives. There are so many things I love about you, but here are a few of my favorites. I love your sense of adventure and how you always remember our travels by what food we ate. The way you always brighten my day and how you can turn any moment into a song or a jingle. I love the way you treat our friends and family, how compassionate and thoughtful you are, and how patient you are with me, especially when I'm always running late. But most of all, I love the way you care for me, that you'll wake up early to feed the dogs just to let me get a little bit more sleep and make sure I don't forget to eat when I'm really stressed out for exams. I love that knowing you have my back, and I want you to know that I will always have yours.
Loving you has always come easy. I couldn't imagine doing this thing called life with anyone but you. I could throw every cliche in the book to describe how I feel about you, but words can never truly describe the impact you've had on my life. Thank you for being by my side through thick and thin. Thank you for loving me unconditionally. Thank you for simply being you. I promise to love you more and more each day. I promise to do everything imaginable to turn your worst days into your best. I promise to be your biggest advocate and support you in everything that you do. I promise to be the best person I can be to give you everything you deserve in life. I am forever grateful for your love, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for us. I love you forever and always.
I feel like the luckiest person in the world to be standing by your side here today. From this day forward, I promise you these things. I promise to laugh with you in the good times and comfort you through the bad. I promise to share in your dreams and support you as you strive to achieve them. I promise to help you when you need it and step aside when you don't. I promise to be your navigator, your best friend, and your wife. I promise to honor, love, and appreciate you through all of life's adventures. And above all, I promise to remember the gratitude I feel when I wake up next to you each morning and fall asleep with you each night. You're my best friend, and I will love and cherish you always.
Jake and Jenny, may this marriage grant you patience, tolerance, and understanding, as well as the passion and excitement every marriage should possess. May you need one another, but not out of weakness. May you want one another, but not out of lack. And may you support one another as a sign of mutual independence. May you continually rediscover your love for one another as the greatest gift of all. I now pronounce you husband and wife. Jake, you may now kiss your bride.